Yo, guys, it's your boy Hokage Puya here, and we're back to preview some more Iran games. And thank gosh, we actually have games that are serious. We're not playing bum Asia teams. We're playing serious teams from Africa. Hopefully, two serious games against African teams. We're playing in a little mini tournament with Uzbekistan, Cape Verde, and Egypt. We are playing Cape Verde tomorrow at 8 a.m. Egypt are playing Uzbekistan, and the winner of Cape Verde and Iran will play the winner of Egypt versus Uzbekistan. So hopefully, we beat Cape Verde, which is not going to be easy. We'll talk about it right now. Cape Verde is a serious team. They're probably outside of Morocco, Cape Verde is probably the most exciting team coming out of Africa right now going into the next World Cup. So it's going to be a tough game, which is why I'm excited for it. It's not one of these boring Asia sides that we play 100 times every couple of years. We're playing a serious Cape Verde team, and then hopefully Egypt get past those terrorist football players in Uzbekistan that don't know how to attack, and they could meet us in the final of this little mini tournament that we're playing. So obviously, we have Darren here to talk about the squad, the games, break it down, get his perspective. So, yeah, Darren's here. Darren, if you have anything to say.
What's up, fellas? This is Darren Khan. Yeah, I'm excited for these potentially two games against Cape Verde. Hopefully, we play Egypt. Well, most importantly, I hope we win tomorrow. And then we play the winner of Uzbekistan versus Egypt. But nobody really wants to see Iran play against Uzbekistan. I'm sure Uzbeki fans feel the same way. They don't want to see us play against Iran for the millionth time. But I'm excited to play Egypt.
If we play Egypt, if anyway,
well, most likely it's gonna happen.
Let's start with the squad. I'll let you take it away with the squad. Anyone missing? I know there's some notable names missing, and those are basically due to injury. Your Osmunds, Holizade is still not fully recovered from his injury. He's still getting back to the swing of things. So yeah, break down the squad for us. Again, I'll say one thing right now. Galinoy with these four goalies, man. He's literally, if you ever want a definition of low IQ individual, Amr Galinoy is your guy. He's the textbook definition, Urban Dictionary, Merriam-Webster Dictionary of low IQ. The first example is Amr Galinoy. Why does it make sense to call up four goalies when you end up playing Beiran Van or whoever you think is the second string for the two games? You never give the third and fourth string a game. Makes no sense. But anyway, Darren, take it away. Break down the squad for us, bro.
Well, typical squad selections as usual. Beiran Van, Niazman, Said Hosseini, Mohammad Akhbari recently been called up. Good news is about goalkeepers, I could say, is Beiran Van is in form. He's picking up some form lately, so that's pretty good heading to the World Cup. I mean, a lot of Team Elite supporters were talking behind his back a lot, due to dramas, and, he was suspended and all. But it looks like he's hitting form and he's playing games consistently, and we're seeing his old self. So I'm really glad to see that, and I'm excited to see what he's going to bring for Team Elite in these upcoming friendlies and the World Cup. Niazman, Said Hosseini, same level. I think they're good goalies, decent form. They're definitely fighting for that second string goalkeeper spot or even starter. And Mohammad Akhbari, who hasn't played a match for Team Elite since 2016. He gets called up often, but he doesn't really make a major tournament. But he just gets called up, but doesn't play. Defenders.
Wait, is that true? He hasn't played a single game for us yet, even after all these call-ups?
No, he played one game since 2016, last time. He only has one international appearance. And I think it was against Kyrgyzstan, or it was against Kyrgyzstan or whatever in a friendly. But anyways, defenders, typical defenders. Some shocks actually in defense. Starting with the positives, it's good to see Majid Hosseini back. Finally, we get to see him. I don't want him just to select him and not play him. No, you need to start him, get him match fit, get him ready for the World Cup. He's in good form in Turkey. He's already captaining his side too. So what else do you want? He's playing full minutes, 90. Good to see Hossein Kanoni back too.
Would you say Hosseini is probably the defender who's playing at the highest level? What other defender is playing at a higher level than Hosseini in terms of the league? and everything. I think he's playing at the highest level out of everyone right now.
Uh, yeah, definitely among all the defenders who were selected, I think he's definitely the he probably has the highest price and he's probably in the best form. But I would say if there's anyone other than Majid Hosseini who's in the best form, it's Hossein Kanoni. Hossein Kanoni. You see when Iran plays without him, we're missing that craziness in Team Ali. Those crazy moments that help a team succeed. So we need that. I mean, Hossein Kanoni. For those of you guys hating on him, I'm going to repeat this again, guys. When we play without him, we pay the price. When we play with Hossein Kanoni, we actually look a lot like 10 times better. Like who else? Oh, Ramin Rezayan didn't make the squad. So we have three right
Yeah,
backs here. This is interesting. Three right
yeah.
backs. Daniel Ismaili Far, I don't think he should be selected. If you want to select Salah, I don't think you should even select Salah Hardani. I would select Sadef Moharami. Arya Yousefi, I think, is the only one who I really think is good. Ramin Rezayan, I think he should get selected. We saw in that Russia game how good he is still. But recently he has lost his starting spot at Esteghlal
Mm.
to Saleh Hardani. So it's a little unfortunate, but still, I feel like Ramin Rezayan still has some magic left in his boots when he's playing for Iran. Who else? I think Hasbavi got removed. I could be incorrect, but when I was on social media, I
I
saw
think he did. Who was his
I'm not
replacement though?
sure.
I'm not. I forget who his replacement is, but listen, the replacement isn't gonna play. Knowing Amin Galanoy, he's probably gonna do Kholizadeh and Kanoni or Kholizadeh Hosseini for both games. He's not gonna let any of these dudes at center back have any chance.
We have Nemati too. I mean,
Nemeth,
he's a
yeah,
decent player. I think he's like a squad depth player. I don't think he should be starting. I don't mind him
yeah,
getting called up, but I don't think he should be a starter. Oh, he
yeah,
can also play left back too. So I
yeah.
think since
He's
Milan
versatile.
Mohammadi, okay, we have Milan Mohammadi as the only left back, and then Ali Nemati can fill in there.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is left in the squad? Hardani, Khalizadeh. I mean, I don't want to get started on him. Yeah, I mean, no Ramin Rezayan, so I think that's a huge blow.
I think Rezayon though, I just don't see us not going to the World Cup. I feel like he'll be there. I think this
Maybe.
is one of those cases where he doesn't call up Rezayon to get a couple other players some looks in training and everything, but I really don't see us going to World Cup next summer without Ramin Rezayon. And it could be Rezayon comes as a dressing room leader. Cool, bro. Because he's one of the only guys that always gives it his all and knows what it means to play for Iran. Some of these guys don't know what it means to play for Iran. He does. So I feel like he will be at the World Cup next summer, but it's interesting that since he's lost his spot to Hardani at Esteghlal, right? Um yeah,
Mhm.
I'm interested to see if that will affect his game time for Team Melli. But I wouldn't if I'm Rezayan, I'm not worried about not you're still in contention. You're not being cast aside, is what I'm trying to say
Yeah.
with Rezayan.
Oh, something I realized is the center back who played against Russia, who was new. I forgot
The
his
six
last name, but his
seven
name was
guy?
Hossein.
Is he the
No,
guy
no,
that
no,
was
no,
six
no.
seven?
No, not the guy who plays in Russia. The younger players in this list. The reason why younger players you cannot see them on this list is because they're with the U23 team with Team Ali. I think there's an Asian Cup or a World Cup qualifier, so like players like Jawad Hossein Nejad, Mohammad Khalifa,
Yeah,
Mohammad
yeah.
Zare, who else? Sahar Khizan. They're playing on the U23 team, so that's why they were not selected. But the guy who played center back with Khalilzadeh in the Russia game, he did not get selected.
Mhm.
And he got selected last time, and he played 90 minutes against. Yeah, he played 90 minutes against Russia. I mean, what did you think about him?
Hold on, I need to. What was his name again? Why am I forgetting his name?
His name was like Hossein. He plays on Paris
Oh yeah,
Willis.
Abragui. The one I couldn't say his last name. Hossein
Yeah, exactly.
Abaguei.
What was your
Abaguei.
thoughts about him? What did you think about him?
He was good, but I think the last time we spoke, I was a little mad that we're not let. Who was the guy that was 6'7"? What was? Oh yeah, Moha
Mohammad
Zabieh.
Mehdi. No, Mohammad
No,
Mehdi
Mehdi.
Zadeh
No, yeah, Mohab. No, wait, what?
is six
Oh yeah,
five.
Mehdi Zadeh. Oh, yeah, Mehdi Zadeh. Yeah. He's 6'5". I remember I didn't really focus on the guy's performance. I was just wondering why that guy wasn't getting any game time. But I'm
He's with the U23 team right now, so he
yeah.
doesn't
So
want to waste his time.
he probably would have been called up again, in my opinion. I mean,
But
yeah,
knowing Illinois not selecting him, so he's like, you know what, the U23 team has games right now. I'm gonna go play with them because Illinois believes that young players should be earning their minutes and confidence and wisdom and experience at club level or youth levels or like under 23 or something like that. Anyways, but moving on to the midfielders and wingers, attacking midfielders,
yeah.
we got Hashim Najed who plays on Traktor. He's young, so
Izzatullahi.
you got Kushki who plays for Esteghlal. I think he's a very inconsistent player. I think he has some good moments and some good games, and then he's completely ghosted the next games as an SL fan.
Yeah, Kushki. Is this his first call up, Kushki? Because I feel like I've
No,
never.
no,
When is
he
the
got
last time he was called up?
in the Kafa games.
Oh, that's okay. See, I never even bothered to look at that squad because you know my thoughts on that Kafa Cup.
Yeah.
But is it okay? But outside of the Kafa games, is this his first call ups? Because I feel like
I
I
think
haven't
it's the
seen
second or third. I'm gonna say it's the second.
Okay.
But
See,
as
yeah,
that's
again, just I don't know anything on Persian Gulf Pro League because I think that league it's just not worth my time. So that's why Darren's here to give us that Persian Gulf Pro League expertise because I don't know shit about
it's
that
because of
league.
Moralu. It's because Moralu played on that league, so you never want to watch it again.
Moranu played in our league, and that's all I need to know about our league because Moranu scored what 17 goals one season. Embarrassing. So yeah. Anyway, continue. As Ezatullah is there, Godos is there, obviously.
Nur Afghan is
Mohebi,
there. Oh my
Nuraf Khan.
goodness.
You don't like Umid. I know you don't like Umid. I don't. He shouldn't be a starter. If Umid's in the squad, he should never be a
Well, they'll
starter.
probably use him as a left back because I forgot he can play there too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, but I don't think he should play because what's the point? He's not even going to make the final 26-man roster squad. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you sure about that? The way he's getting called up every time?
Well, look at last time. Last World Cup, it was the same thing. Even at the Asian Cup, before the friendlies we had, he was playing 90 minutes. Then he wasn't getting selected to the final squad. Same story under Carlos Queiroz. So, I mean, he might make it, he might not, but I'm going to be leaning towards he's not going to be making it, and it's not a loss if he doesn't make it. Worst case, if he makes it, I think he's not even going to play a single minute. He should be a bench player. But I don't think we need him. He's not good enough. He pisses me off a little bit. So I think he's not. I think he just plays good for a club level or in the Persian Pro League. He shouldn't play for the national team. He's not Team Melli material, plain and simple.
Now, how about Tikdari? Because I've never heard of Tikdari.
I don't know who he is either, actually.
Yeah, I know he plays in Iran for Gol. What's
Gol Gohar?
Gohar, yeah. He's 29. This is definitely his first call-ups to Iran because I don't see any history of him playing for Iran, at least a senior team. So, Mehdi Tikdari Nejad. Yeah, I've never heard of him. So I honestly have no thoughts on him. Maybe we'll get to see some minutes from him. We'll see. But
he has 3 goals this season so far in the Iranian Pro League. So
yeah, I just checked it out.
I don't know. But he's
29. So you don't know much about him. So you don't really have any.
I heard of his name before, but I don't know much of him.
Okay. Well, then we'll both get our first. We'll both get our first impressions. What?
Oh, some players missing. I'm gonna say, well, the most obvious one. I'm pretty sure the most notable names missing from the squad list was Rami Rezayan and Ali Reza Janbakhsh. I mean, Ali Reza Janbakhsh finally joined the club. He joined FC Dender.
The worst team in Belgium.
Better than playing in UAE.
Yeah, I agree. It may be the worst team in the Belgian First League, but it's better than playing in the UAE. He finally has a club. And I think the reason he isn't called up here is because
he just joined.
He needs to settle in. I think Illinois wants him to stick with the squad over there and keep training. I'm fine with that because Jahanbakhsh also looked horrible the last couple of performances, like completely off the pace. So I fully agree. Jahanbakhsh, go get your minutes, bro, and then come back because I don't want to see that trash again.
You better be starting on your team too. I mean, I know
Yeah.
you just joined and all, but you have no
If you're not a
excuses. Like
starter, that's worrying. If you're not a starter,
you were the top scorer in the Dutch league, and you went to a mid-table team. Fine, you're not a starter. You're in the team that's last place in the league, so you should be starting. And if your team's not starting you, shame on them. But still, you need to. This isn't Graham Potter anymore, who is prejudiced. So yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, who else is missing? Oh, Syed Manish is missing. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know
Is he with
what to
under
say.
23 or no? He just isn't getting selected, huh?
No, he's 24. No, he's 24.
He's
He can't even play on the
because I
under
know
23.
with those under 23 tournaments, you're allowed to have like 3 or 4 players above the age of 20, like the above the age
No,
limit.
that's
unless you're,
Olympics. That's
it's
the
the
Olympics.
Olympics.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't. No, that's not the. No, I think he's 24 or 25. I'm gonna say he's 24. Ghaidi is injured. Golizada is
Yeah.
injured, but yeah, a name I
It's
wanted
just a
to see
shame.
was
It's a
Syed
shame those
Manish.
guys because I think Iran is strongest when Golizada and Ghaidi are here. It's a shame, bro. When is Ghaidi's been injured for a while? Like he hasn't played a single Team Melli game the past couple of months. These international windows.
Galinoy, he has his spot nice and safe. You know, Galinoy
Yeah.
loves Ghaidi and Godus and
Well, I'm just
Khalilzadeh.
worried. I'm just worried mostly for him because I want him to get healed quick and get minutes. Even though he's playing in Qatar, whatever. Even when he was playing guitar, he's still doing the job for us in our games. I want him to get fit again and playing because he's supposed to be one of our star players next summer.
I don't think he should be starting though. With all due respect, I think if
No,
we have him
I
become,
agree.
he should come off the
But
bench.
yeah,
He
but
shouldn't
exactly, that's a very good player to bring off the bench. That's a
exactly.
very, very good player to bring off the bench. So that's why I want him to get fit really quickly and get in games before the World Cup because we need that guy. We need that.
Oh yeah,
guy.
we have Mohamed Mohebi, one of Galinoy's favorites, and actually, this is actually one of the first times I have to agree with Galinoy. You're actually giving him game time. He's developing well. I really like him. You know, he's aggressive. You know, he plays physical. You know, he's sharp. He's clinical. You know,
Wait,
he's a very dangerous player too.
Hold on. This is Mohebi.
The real
2.0,
Mohebi.
right? This is the real Mohebi.
No,
Mehdi
that's
Mohebi.
the real Mohebi, not the 2.0. That guy plays in UAE.
This is
I
the
don't
real
know.
Mohebi. Yes, I get
Yep,
confused every time.
This is Tarami's brother.
Yes, the guy who
basically.
plays at Rostov, Mohebi. Okay.
From the same city of Iran. He's from
Yes.
Bushehr.
Yes, but Mohebi. This is the Mohebi that plays at Rostov.
Yep.
This is the Mohebi started.
The guy who scored against Japan.
Yes, he should be playing. Japan. He should be starting both games. He's going to be a starter for us at the World Cup, in my opinion. This guy's one of our most dynamic wide players right now. Like he needs to play every minute for every game in Iran. Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm glad he's here. And then an attack. So some familiar names I've never heard of. Habibi Nejad.
I've heard of this name.
Habib Nejad. I said Habibi Nejad. Habib Nejad. I don't know much about him, but the rest I know. Yeah. Omri, Taremi, obviously there.
He plays a Paris place.
Ali Alipur, Hossein Zada. I know these guys, but Habib Nejad, yeah, another name like Tikdari. That if he gets minutes, these will be my first impressions of him. But yeah,
obviously Tahiri is not here. I forgot.
Tahiri isn't here. Osman is obviously not here because he's still recovering from his injury. He got surgery a couple months ago. Anyone else?
He'll be back in January or February.
Okay, but anyone else notable?
Oh, drum roll! Can you give me a drum roll?
No Moghalu.
Shahriar Moghalu. Yeah, no there you go. You guessed it this time. No Moghalu this time.
Thank you. You know, he wasn't called up last time either, right? So that was good too. Last time he wasn't called up.
But don't be selecting this guy in the friendly matches in March or the pre-friendlies before the World Cup. You better not be selecting this guy, Galinoy. And you better never, ever select this guy. Ever again. I don't want to see his face. To me, he's banished, basically. Like, from my world, from my perspective, I banished him. Like, even if I see him on social media.
It's a good sign that he's not getting selected right now. Very good. Positive signs. Very positive.
Good. But randomly, who knows? He'll get selected. He'll score a goal. And Galinoy will be like, oh my God, you're Benzema 2.0. Welcome back to Team Red. Oh my goodness. But yeah, not many attackers. Definitely, I don't think he should have selected 3 goalies. Could have chosen another attacker or midfielder. Hossein Zadeh. Oh yeah, Hossein Zadeh didn't get selected too, but he's with the U23 team, as I
Yeah.
mentioned.
He would have been
Uh,
selected for sure.
yeah,
Like, I
Sarr
don't blame him,
Khizan.
yeah. For those, I don't blame him because I know for sure, like, there's no way you shouldn't be calling Hossein Nejad. Like, if Hossein Nejad is there, you call Hossein Nejad. You know what I mean? So I cut it. So I think in terms of squad lists,
Yeah,
this isn't actually like this isn't one of his worst ones this year. He's had way worse squad lists this year where nothing
well,
makes sense, in my
well, he
opinion.
has an excuse.
Because he has the
Well, he
excuse.
has an
Because he has
excuse
the excuse.
because
Yeah.
no, because the players are playing U23, so
Yeah.
okay, you can't select them. Fine,
Yeah. But
but let's
given
see.
that, I think
We have Omri. I know he plays on Persepolis, but Alipur getting selected because Osmoon is not here yet, but
yeah.
he's doing good with Persepolis. I don't think he's good enough for Team Elite, but maybe he'll prove us wrong this time. We'll just have to wait and see. But I
Yeah.
think he's one of the players who's definitely gotten robbed. He never really made a international tournament due to the competition and attack, and I don't blame him. I definitely felt like he should have made the squad list over Moranlu,
Mhm.
but yeah, I think our most improved player is Amir Hossein Hosseinzadeh Ghalinoy. You see what happens when you give a guy confidence, hope, and motivation. They deliver for you, and Hosseinzadeh is simply doing that. And even Ghalinoy admitted, we have some young players who are talented and that can bring us a lot of success in the coming years and have a lot of potential for us, and that's great. But mostly, he believes young players uh, should be fighting for their spots on the national team, which I agree. But if you're going to select them, you have to give them an opportunity. And when you see what you're doing with Hosseinzadeh, Mohebi, Qaidi, Salman Ghodus, I mean, these are older players, but Hosseinzadeh, younger guy, you give him game time. In the last games, you saw
He
he's
was our
doing
best
good. He's
player.
doing better and better,
Yeah.
scoring goals. He's delivering. So
Yeah.
he's doing good this year with Shaktar Sazi. I hope he leaves Shaktar Sazi at the end of the year. We have, and then we have Tarmi who's doing decent at Greece. So at Olympiacos, I wish he could be a starter, but he's doing good
Yeah.
with El Kabi up top. But I don't know why. I think they
Your mic cut out. Your mic cut out. We don't know what you're saying. We can't hear you anymore. You're lagging a lot. But yeah, as he was saying, Taremi isn't a starter at Olympia, but he still gets a lot of minutes off the bench. And I think if you'd ask Olympiacos fans, they're pretty happy with Taremi. Al Kabi is the preferred striker there, especially in those Champions League nights. I don't think Taremi has started a single Champions League game for Olympiacos yet. But uh, in the league, he's doing his thing in Greece, and he's getting good minutes off the bench with Olympiacos as well in the Champions League. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the talking about the Cape Verde game. I'm gonna pause it here because I need to take a shit, and Darren needs to get his microphone fixed. So we're gonna move on to the Cape Verde game, break that down, and also have a little prayer that Egypt beats Uzbekistan, so we get another serious, exciting game a couple days after the Cape Verde game if we win. If we win, so let's move on to the Cape Verde game after this. So we're back. I took my shit. Darren had technical difficulties. He's now on his phone, and Darren's gone. Darren is gone. The
I'm
technical
back.
difficulties.
No, it's back. No, I that was by accident.
Okay, your camera isn't on. But anyway, we're back. Cape Verde game. Let's break it down now. From surface value, some people might say, "Oh, Cape Verde, I've never heard of this country before. Iran should win easily." And they'll look 71 ranked 71st in the world. This is just one of these bum teams, right? They're not.
Mhm.
Cape Verde, this is a good team. This is a team that I have high expectations for at the World Cup next summer. This was a very exciting team to watch if you watched AFCON last time out. This is an up-and-coming team. This is a very good up-and-coming team. It's going to be a huge – this is probably Iran's biggest test since Asia Cup. This is Iran's biggest test since Asia Cup. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years. This is Iran's biggest test, Cape Verde. So I want this – I'm taking this game so seriously. Even though we're missing key players like we just said, talking about the squad, breaking down the team selection – this is such a serious game. I want to see these players play very seriously, no stupid mistakes, and flex your muscles a little bit. Show us that you're not bums. Show us that you guys aren't just a group of bums following Amir Galanoy's orders like a bunch of headless chickens, not thinking for yourselves. I want you guys to take the game to Cape Verde because Cape Verde, they're a very attacking team. They will take the game to us. They will take the game to us. You could see in their previous results, they tied to Georgia. That's a good European team. They beat Cameroon 1-0 at home. Meanwhile, ours, we lost to Qatar. We're tied to Uzbekistan. We lost to Russia. So this is a team much more informed than us as well. So regardless of that, I expect a win. If we're one of the big Asia teams, we should win here. Even with the injuries, even with the players missing to the under-23 team, we have to win this game. Darren, what do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we should definitely be winning. I think Cameroon is a team on the rise that, they just qualified to their first ever World Cup. So I think this is also a huge game for them. So this is definitely going to be a tough match for Cape Verde as well. Not just for us, but yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm predicting a 3-1 victory for Iran. I feel like we're going to concede, even though I feel like a 2-0 would be an ideal victory, but I just feel like it's going to be 3-1. Hopefully I'm correct. I'll take any win, but yeah, I just want to see some improvement from players, some new players being selected. Don't use Khalilzadeh. Just don't use certain players, and you guys already heard me in the past say what I had to say about what I'm expecting from Team Ali. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game, and I'm just hoping for our team to improve and just prepare for the World Cup because I know we have potential.
What do you want to see from this game? Because for me, I want to see the team when we're in possession, keeping possession responsibly, not losing it stupidly, keeping control of the game when we have the ball. And I want to see Taremi not necessarily be like a huge box press. I want to see Taremi really being the focal point of the attack and building everything around him for the players running in behind, checking in, build up play as our main attacking star. That's what I want to see. And then obviously I want to see no bozo moments from the back. No bozo moments from whoever's starting. I have a bad feeling that Kholizad is going to be starting, and it's going to be one of Kanoni or Hosseini that will start with him at center back. It won't be Kanoni Hosseini. I can almost bet you it won't be Kanoni Hosseini because Kholizadeh has blackmail on Amir Galanoy. That's the only reason why he starts every game. There's no sporting reason why Kholizadeh is starting every game and playing every single minute. Makes no sense to me. He has blackmail on Amir Galanoy. So it's going to be Kholizadeh with Hosseini or Kanoni most likely. No bozo moments. Control. Like, I agree with you. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet here. And honestly, if we don't keep a clean sheet, I won't be too bothered because Cape Verde is a good team, bro. These guys like to attack. These guys like to score goals. That's their strong suit. Their strong suit isn't defending. Their strong suit is taking the game to the opponents. Cape Verde's rise is a little similar to Jordan's rise the last couple of years in Asia. Jordan coming out of nowhere in the AFC, being the super attacking team, taking the game to the big teams, the middle of the pack teams, and scoring a bunch of goals. I see Cape Verde as the Jordan of Africa the last couple of years. Both of their rises kind of out of nowhere. So I think Cape Verde, they probably will score on us, but I want to see us be composed and control the game. And yeah, I'm with you. I want to see like 2 or 3 goals. If we could get 3 goals, a 3-1, like you said, I would be very, very happy with 3-1. Very happy with 3-1.
I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously, even if we do win, I mean, after that, the thing we're going to be focusing on is if we are going to play Egypt or if we're going to play Uzbekistan. But I mean, yeah, I mean, hopefully we could play Egypt because that will be a real test for us, and we'll get to see Iran go up against a top player against Mo Salah, Omar Marmoush. So yeah, I think it will be a good test for Iran's defense. I mean, I've always said this in the past about Egypt, and I will continue saying this about Egypt. I think they're a one man team with all the respect.
Even with Marmouche.
I think yeah, they're just a one man team. I think they're a really good team and they're building a good team, but I don't think they have that chemistry. Like if you see Iran, there's no individual stars, where one player carries the whole team. I mean, Taremi kind of, but you could definitely see at least with Iran, players are stepping up. They're playing as a team and they're winning as a team, losing as a team, whether they're playing good or bad. At least you can definitely see that with Iran. With Egypt, I don't really see it. And when I watch Egypt play, I mean. I haven't really seen them since they had Carlos Queiroz, so I could be wrong, but yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm definitely excited. I mean, these games are way better friendlies than when the last window. I mean, if you look at teams like Japan, South Korea, and Australia, they're having probably one of the best friendly matches to prepare themselves for the World Cup. Meanwhile, we are playing against weaker opposition teams, so it's so unfortunate. I mean, even if they're losing 5 or 6-0, it doesn't matter. They're gonna win from. They're gonna learn from those losses and transform their team. So again, I wouldn't mind us losing 3-0, 4-0 if we were to play a top team. But I just want us to get that experience because it's just unfortunate because we had to wait 4 years for Team Medley to play against some top teams.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, say we beat Cape Verde. Say Egypt. Now, I'm not too sure Egypt beats Uzbekistan. I need to be honest. Dude, Uzbekistan, especially Mosala is playing like crap. Uzbekistan know how to defend. I'm not thinking that if we win, we'll automatically be playing Egypt. But if we win, and if Egypt wins, are you keeping the same tone as the Cape Verde game where you expect us to beat Egypt? Or do you expect a much closer game and
It will
perhaps a
definitely be
loss?
a harder game for sure, but I still expect us to defeat Egypt. I mean, again, like Egypt couldn't even beat Saudi Arabia, so I don't think they're gonna beat us. If you can't beat Saudi Arabia, I mean, I know this was years ago, but still, I'm
That was
gonna.
years ago. I was about to say when was that? A couple of years ago now?
No, this was the 2018 World Cup, but
Bro,
I still
that's
remember
quite a
that.
long time ago.
I don't care. I mean, no, Egypt. Again, I think it's real unfortunate that they were not able to qualify to the World Cup, even under Carlos Queiroz's guidance.
Egypt
Or
is going to the World Cup?
it was in 2022, and then
I thought you were saying they're not making it to the next. No, yeah,
but
they're
no,
going
this
to.
time they made it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how their team is. I mean, they got a solid team. They have solid players, so I mean, it will be a good. Like I said, it will be a good test for Iran, and we'll really get to see where Iran is really standing, and we can see our weaknesses exposed. But yeah, I mean, again, I'd rather play these sort of teams versus playing Uzbekistan or Qatar or Syria every window. It's just so boring. I mean, like we're not gaining anything from playing Uzbekistan, Qatar, or Syria. Like
yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the Federation of Iran. Like they try to organize a match with Spain, but like I don't know really what happened. But I heard the rumors, Mehdi Taj. I think it collapsed. No surprises there, but hopefully in March we can have some better friendlies. It looks like they had no availability, but we're what like 4 months, 3 months away from March. So whoever we play, I want to play against better teams, better than Egypt, better than Cape Verde, Uzbekistan. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah. But either way, I'm happy with these games though. I'm
So
happy
am
with
I.
it. Like this is compared to the trash we've gotten the last couple of years. This is like this is kind of like we struck gold a little here. I mean, I'm for the first time in a while. I think it's been since I honestly haven't been excited to watch an Iran game since Asia Cup. I'm excited for these games like Cape Verde, Egypt. Like finally, new challenges. One of the we've never played Cape Verde. Maybe we've been matched up with Egypt in the past before, but I can't remember the last time we played Egypt. So we probably haven't played them in more than 10 years. This is exciting, bro. Like we don't get to see these matchups often, and I'm glad they took these games against Iran. Because honestly, I think Cape Verde and Egypt have respect for us as well. Because if they thought we were some wasted space team, they wouldn't waste their time preparing for the World Cup by playing for these like this little tournament with us in Uzbekistan. So mutual respect both ways. But yeah, I think with the Egypt game, I would still expect a win. Now that depends on what I see against Cape Verde. Um, if we beat Cape Verde and it's convincing, then I definitely expect us to beat Egypt. But depending if we're a little suspect in that Cape Verde game, if the defenders are making big mistakes, if it doesn't look cohesive, if it looks all over the place, maybe I won't go with too many high expectations for that Egypt game. But yeah, I'll one game at a time. But against Cape Verde, I do expect us to win. We have more experience in this Cape Verde team. There is players in this Iran team that have so many caps, played at World Cups, played at Asia Cups. So yeah, I expect to win against Cape Verde, and yeah, that's all I gotta say on that game. Yeah. So
Yeah, I expect. Sorry, I clicked the button again. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting two good matches. I think we'll get to see us improve. But most importantly, I want the youngsters to play. I want to see new faces, like I've always been saying. Don't play Khalil Zadeh, don't play Nur Afghan. I mean, definitely the one thing I'm looking forward to is seeing Majid Hosseini play. Both came 90 minutes. I want to see Majid Hosseini and Hossein Kanoni playing these matches. If Amin Hasbavi is here, I would like to see him get some quality minutes too. But yeah, for me, I want to see.
Hossein Zadeh, I want to see Hossein Zadeh.
Well, Hossein Zada is for sure going to start. There's no Jalenbach. I mean, who else is
Yeah.
going to start right winger? It's either Hossein Zada or Hashim Najad. So, and lately, Ghalinoi has been leaning towards Hossein Zada. So we can definitely expect Hossein Zada and Mohabib to be the wingers. And then yeah, I mean, typical midfield duo is going to be Qudus and Said Azal Tulahi. It's unfortunate because Hossein Najad doesn't get minutes because he's basically someone Qudus to sub. And then goalkeeper is probably going to be Baron Van, and then left back is Mila Mohammadi. Right back, it's probably going to be Saleh Hardani, but I do want to see Arya Yusufi start those games,
Yeah.
or at least start one of them. I mean, you're not going to use them both. At least use them in one of those matches.
Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree with you at all on any of that. So yeah, that's the preview. We will be back for hopefully to break down a game against Cape Verde and Egypt. Hopefully,
Mhm.
we'll see what happens. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's been me and Darren. We're gonna sign off here. It's
yeah,
late. I got work
Mhm.
to do. I'm sure Darren has
yeah,
things to do before bed.
yeah.
Galinoy, I will say this to you, Amir. You have an excuse, and even with all the players missing, injured, or under 23 squad, you chose a decent squad with the players that are available. Not too many complaints besides maybe Syed Monash and maybe a couple others not being called up. So not too much Amir Galinoy hate this time around, even though
No
the last
Moranlu. You didn't select Moranlu,
Moranu,
so
no Moranu. I'd love to see that. 2 windows in a row, no Moranu. I never want to see his face again. Keep it that way. I better not see that guy on the plane to World Cup 2026. So yeah, hopefully we get this dub against Cape Verde. Hopefully Egypt gets the job done against Uzbekistan. That's going to be a tough game for them, so that we could get 2 games this window against teams we never play, which is what I want to see. New challenges, new looks, new problems, new solutions. Yeah, it's me and Darren. Darren, any last words before we sign off here for the video?
yeah. I mean, it's going to be cool that we're getting two potential obviously good teams from Africa. And yeah, again, we just for any Team Elite supporters who are who doesn't have faith in our team, please stay patient. I'm sure we'll deliver. I know we're going through some dark times due to political reasons and just whatever it is. I know the team is going through some dark times, but I think when it really matters, the team steps up, and I will definitely say this again and again. I think Iran is the second best team in Asia. I think the only team better than us right now is Japan. I don't think South Korea is better than us. I don't think Australia is better than us. I don't think Saudi Arabia, Qatar, no other team in Asia. The only one that's I would say is better than us is Japan, and we can all agree on that. And because some people think South Korea and Australia are better than us. But yeah, and then there's also UAE and Iraq who are playing tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be fun following those games. But yeah, I think just have faith, be patient, and yeah, we're gonna deliver at the World Cup. There's still like 7 months left, so we'll definitely make it work.
Yeah, and those 7 months will go by fast. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. It's been me and my boy Darren back at you with the Iran. We'll be here for the Iran breakdown. I think that second game is on Monday or Tuesday next week.
Well, there's a third place game actually. So if the winner of both matches will play each other on Tuesday, and then the losers will play each other on Monday. So yeah.
Okay, so either way, we'll probably be back here a week from now, next Wednesday or Tuesday night, for the breakdown on what happened, the lineups, the performances, like we always do. So stay tuned for that.
Mhm,
Till then, it's been me and Darren signing off. Team Meli Americano.
mhm.
Don't make us look like idiots. Just play your game and make us look good. It's been me and Darren. We'll see you guys next week for the review of these games. Until then, peace.
Peace.